So I want to talk about Coastal Scents today. I ordered some stuff a little bit ago, and I really like their stuff I got. I ordered some palettes and a full-size foundation and some brushes from them, and I wanted to do like a quick haul slash review video of their stuff. And I want to first mention their shipping, which was super awesome. I ordered my stuff on, I believe, a Wednesday, and it got here on a Saturday, and everything was extremely nicely packaged. It had bubble wrap and tissue paper and stuff. On my on my A88 original palette that I ordered, there was one eyeshadow that was broken, but honestly, the way it was broken, it probably didn't necessarily happen in shipping. But we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so let me show you all the things I got really quickly before I like open them and show you stuff. I got one of their full-sized HD foundations. I got a brush kit, which I got the 22 brush piece kit, and I got the 88 original palette and their 10 blush palette. Okay, so let me first talk about their 88 original palette. When I first opened it, I was kind of surprised at the size because I was like, whoa, 88 colors, it's gotta be bigger than this. It wasn't as big as I thought it was, but somehow it all works, and they aren't terribly small. And here's what they look like. Ooh, all the pretty colors. Okay, I want to mention one thing about their eyeshadows that I really, really like. I have this issue with liking really sparkly, really shimmery eyeshadows, and they can be from great brands like Urban Decay. Like, some of my favorite eyeshadows are from Urban Decay, but they have awful, awful, awful fallout where, you get it under your eye and you like go to smudge it and it does not like just go away magically, like, ooh, no, it like gets these awful lines under your eye and stuff, and it's just such a pain to get away. I've tried different things and it just never works. Their stuff, if it does have fallout, which most of them have very little to no fallout, obviously I haven't gotten around to using all of these amazing eyeshadow colors, but if it does have fallout, I just wipe it away with my finger lightly, and I don't get any like lines or smudging or anything. Like, it just goes away if it does have fallout. Like, today I used this silver one, and silver is always an issue I have. Like, every single, I've never found a silver I'm completely happy with. I'm fairly happy with this silver though, because it did have a slight like fallout, but I was just able to simply wipe it away, and it didn't have that awful smudging slash lines that I usually get with really nice shimmery eyeshadows. Okay, so there's a fair mix of matte and shimmery eyeshadows in this palette. They do have a 88 original, well, not 88 original, but 88 color palette, which is like the ultra shimmer, I believe it's called, and it consists of like pretty much all of these colors, but with like extreme shimmers in them, which I'm honestly considering getting because I love shimmery eyeshadows. And I'm fairly happy with this one. So for this palette, on a scale of 1 to 10 of being happy, I would probably give it a 9.5 or 9.6 because I really honestly am not displeased with it. I like it. Like I said, I haven't gotten around to using all of the colors, but I do really like it. I want to talk about the 10 blush palette, and there's 10 blush shades in here, and this is probably my favorite thing I got from them because I love blush. And looking at all these colors, going from like this one being an extremely vibrant pink to like a more darker like dusty roses in here, I was kind of contemplating whether or not I should get it because I am extremely pale and I wasn't sure if I could like use them all. But whoops, I just stuck my nail into one of them. That's not good. But okay. I can. I was really surprised. And they're fairly pigmented for blushes, but they're also at the same time like a sheer because they're blushes. Like, I love putting a ton of blush on. I don't know if it's because I'm an ex like scene girl or whatever. But I can like build it up and it's not like overbearing. And I was really surprised with that. Oops, okay, sorry. So I love this. There's some great colors in this. I've used, I think, all of them except for like 2, and I love them. I think, honestly, even if you're not like super into makeup and you don't want all these crazy colors and stuff like that, which personally I love, and but if you're just like, you're trying to figure out what blush you want to use, and or if you're not sure which color like blushes would look good on you, I recommend this, because honestly I recommend this for everyone. I think everyone should probably own this if you wear makeup, even just a little, because it's amazing. There's just so many like different colors of blush in here. I wish they would come out with a second blush palette that's like, they have one that's got contouring stuff in it, which by the way I can use. Like, I've been using this one a lot to contour my face, and I think I use that. Yes, I also use that. Like, I use these two together sometimes, and I use like that one with that, I think, the other day, and it just, stuff looks really good. But yes, I love this palette a lot. So for the blush palette, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this a 10 because I love it that much. Next thing I want to talk about is their Undercover High Definition Foundation. This thing is amazing. I absolutely love this, and the reason why I got it was I wanted to try like a new foundation, because like I was so sick of trying like all the different drugstore foundations. I've probably tried every single drugstore foundation that exists right now, although they just, springtime just came out, so there's new ones. But honestly, I have no interest in like trying them because I got this. This thing is amazing. One thing I will say about it is that it's like bottle slash pump sucks. Like, it sucks so much. Like, when you first get it, you have to pump like a billion times. But if you screw off the top like this, I don't want to completely do it, and then you hit with this like little thing on your hand, it makes it better, and the pump will get like easier to use. And also, if you want, you can pour it out. But this stuff is extremely like extreme like coverage for a foundation. Like, I use Kat Von D's tattoo concealer, which is almost out. I need to get a new one. And this can like cover tattoos, and I've used it on people's tattoos, and it does fairly do a good job at using it. And this is a concealer, and this costs $25, and this is a foundation, and it costs, I believe, $16.95, and their coverages are almost the same. Like, you could use this as a concealer. It is amazing. I love it. And I got this because I almost spent $40 on a foundation at Sephora, the Makeup Forever one, and that I like went online and saw that some people compare this to it, so I thought I'd give this a whirl, honestly expecting to just go ahead and blow $40 on foundation, which I'm glad I didn't. This stuff is awesome. I now use it every day. I have not noticed any like breakouts because of it. Like, I'm gonna break out anyways, I'm 17, but I love it. Love it. So on a scale of like 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this like an 8, an 8.5, and the reason why I'm doing that is because the packaging is kind of shitty, but I love it. I want to say, when I first got this, it had an awful wrench to it. Like, it smelled really plasticky and chemically, and I was kind of like, ooh, I don't know if I want to put this on my face. But then, like it says on like multiple places to wash your brushes, and I did, and it got rid of the smell. So I will say that they are brand new when you get them, like straight out of the factory, I swear. And some of these are dirty, so don't judge me for having like some dirty brushes in here, because I just used them. And here are all of the brushes I got. 22 is a lot. And I absolutely adore these brushes. I haven't gotten around to using all of them, but I've tried a fair mix of their synthetic brushes now and their natural bristled brushes. And I love them. I think it's really awesome. I think this is a really handy thing. I just think it's a great mix. I mean, it was pretty fairly priced for 22 brushes and a brush like roll to like neatly store all them. So I love them. recommend people to get this, and on a scale of like 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this a 9.5. Like most of the products I'm gonna give a 9.5 because I honestly can't complain. They're pretty swell products. So yeah, well that's my haul / review of Coastal Scents products, and I hopefully will be ordering some more of their stuff in the next couple of months because I really do like them, and I would like to try some other products because they have so many. Cool. If you want to see any more things on these products and like such as tutorials, or if you have any specific questions, you can just leave them below and I will try and get to them. Thanks so much. Bye.